Hello, for this beginner core routine, you're only going to need a mat, and we're going to get started by doing 10 cat camels, and we're going to prioritize the breath here. So get down on all fours with your hands underneath your shoulders, press your hands into the mat so that your shoulders are separated. Exhale as you go into camel, and then inhale as you go into cat, and continue that with the breath until we have done 10. Beautiful. All right, now you're going to lay all the way down on your tummy and we're going to do a cobra hold. So you're going to glue your toes to the mat, arms straight, and really reach your arms back as you lift your chest up. And you want to think, squeeze your shoulder blades, squeeze your back and your butt, breathe and hold this for time. Beautiful. All right, we're going to do these two moves one more time each. So let's get back into our cat camels. We have 10 of these. Focus on the breath. Let's go back into that cobra hold for 15 more seconds. And go. All right, great job. And now we're going to move on to two different moves. So the first one is going to be a pelvic tilt. This is where you're going to lay down with your feet flat, knees bent, and make sure that your feet are even and parallel to each other. So lay all the way back down. Now a pelvic tilt means that we're going to be focused on rotating our hips. So when you lay down, if you have a big gap, like an arch in your lower back, this is what we're going to do. We're going to rotate our hips so that that gap is gone. And I want you to think that as you rotate, I want you to exhale and really activate your lower abs. So inhale as you arch, exhale as you rotate your hips, and we're going to do 15 of these. Now we're going to continue the movement by doing a scooping glute bridge. So just like we did the pelvic tilts, we're going to tilt and then continue and raise our hips up into a glute bridge, squeezing the booty. As you come down, think of your back hitting the mat first. And with the breath, you're going to exhale as you come up, inhale as you come down, and continue doing this. We're going to do about 10. All right, and as you come down, if you need to move your legs a little bit, totally fine. And we're gonna do these two moves one more time each. So starting back with 15 pelvic tilts, let's go. All right, now we're going to go straight into 10 scooping glute bridges. So exhale, bring your hips up, squeeze your butt muscles. Inhale as you come back down. Beautiful. We have 9 more. Woo, amazing job waking up those butt muscles. Give yourself a little knee hug towards your chest on each leg. And then we're gonna go into a modified side plank with the bottom leg out. Let me show you what I mean by this. So you're going to get in a side plank and make sure that the top leg is nice and straight and your bottom leg is bent at 90 degrees, okay? And then your elbow is going to be right underneath your shoulder. From here, you're going to lift your hips up. Now, your top arm you can place on your hip or you can keep it up in the air, whatever is best for you. We're gonna hold this for 15 seconds. Keep breathing, we're almost there. Go ahead and drop, and now we're going to switch and do the other side. All right, here we go. Another 15-second hold. You got this. All right, now we're gonna challenge those lower abs and hips by doing a V hold. So have a seat on your mat. You're going to lengthen your upper body and then bring your legs up in the air. Make sure that they are straight, and we're just gonna hold this here. Now, if you have to bend your knees, that's totally fine. Bend your knees and hold. We're gonna hold this for about 20 seconds. You can do it. You did it! Way to fight through it. Amazing job. Let's go ahead and start with our side planks for one more round. "15 seconds on the clock and go. Amazing work. Go ahead and lower yourself and switch sides. All right, go ahead and come down, and we're gonna go into our V hold for one more time. Now, if you're shaking during this V hold, that is totally normal. It's okay. I want you to fight through this, okay? Here we go. And you did it! Amazing job. All right, so we have our final two moves to do. Since we're already sitting on the mat, we're going to do some seated leg lifts. So you're going to bend one knee, keep that foot flat, put your hands behind you and push your shoulders away from your ears. And with the exhale, you're going to lift your straight leg up. This is going to work your hip muscles and your lower ab muscles. So exhale, lift, inhale, bring your leg back down and continue doing this. We're gonna do 10. All right, you did it. Not so bad. Let's go ahead and switch legs. And that's 10. Amazing job. All right, our final move is going to be a half kneeling reverse chop, okay? So anytime you get into a half kneeling position, you wanna make sure that your hips are in a neutral position, and then you wanna lengthen yourself up. Now, the leg that is forward, you're gonna bring your arms to the opposite side of that hip, and then exhale as you rotate your arms to your shoulder height. So inhale as you rotate toward your hips, exhale as you rotate to shoulder height, and continue that. We're gonna do 10 on this side and then switch. All right, let's go ahead and switch legs, and we're also going to switch the direction that our arms are going in as well. So go ahead and get situated, and I want to make sure that you're feeling this in the right area. So as you're doing this, where are you feeling this? You should feel this in your abs and even in your obliques with that twisting, all right? Make sure that you're breathing properly as we do these. All right, we are almost done. All we have left to do are one more round of the seated leg lifts and then one more round of the half kneeling reverse wood chops, okay? Let's go ahead and start with 10 of our seated leg lifts. Make sure that you're breathing here. So exhale as we lift the leg up, inhale as it comes back down. You got this. Okay, now let's go ahead and switch sides. And go. Okay, all we have left to do is our final move, the half kneeling reverse wood chop twist. Let's get into a proper position here. Make sure that those hips are in neutral. You are lengthening yourself. Use that breath. Exhale as we twist. Beautiful. Let's go for 10. Now let's do the other side. And go. As we finish up today's routine, I want to thank you for being here and also invite you to check out the 6-week core corrector program available inside of the Posture Academy app. Details are below in the description. Bye.